Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and in this video we are going to be foiling up some tags using the Theroweb iCraft Deco Foil with the Royal Sovereign Laminator. I'm going to be showing you how I made these tags. Now I started by Googling black and white printables. So I found this design on the internet and it was supposed to be food labels, but I thought they're perfect for tags for gifts. And so what I did is I printed it off on different papers on a laser printer. That's the important thing. Now if you don't have a laser printer, you can also use photocopied sheets. So I printed it off on my laser printer and then I foiled it using a laminator, and I'm going to show you the whole process, but I just want to show you a few things first. I did a few different papers to try, and so this brown paper here, it has a little bit more texture. So what happens is when you put it through your laser printer, because it's not completely smooth, you might have some areas that the print doesn't get on. And so when you go to do your foiling, you won't get a completely smooth foil. Sometimes there'll be some little spots that don't foil. That's because the toner wasn't in those areas. So if you're using textured papers, you just want to keep that in mind. So here it was on a craft with the green, but I did all different colors of foiling on the different colored papers. So here is red one with silver. And again, this was a smooth paper. It wasn't like the smoothest, but it doesn't have the same texture as the craft. And then I did it on a white paper, and this one was really smooth, and you can see the really nice solid foiling we get with that with the blue. So let's move this aside, all my tags. So here I have two pieces, and this is with the white paper, and you can see already down here that it's not completely solid black, so that will affect my foiling. So if we get some areas that doesn't have foil, it's because there wasn't toner there. And if you're doing some prints that have grays and blacks, the lighter the toner, the less the foil is going to stick to it. You want that nice contrast between the black and white to get the best foiling. And all I'm doing is using a piece of printer paper, and you can even just use scrap paper if you had something. Just make sure the print isn't where your foil is, and you can use that. And I place my tags in here, and you put your foil over top, and you want the color of the foil sticking up. That's very important. The color of the foil sticking up, just like that. So I am using the Royal Sovereign Laminator here. This is the one that Theroweb sells and uses. And you can see down here, there's a button, and it has 3 millimeters cold and 5 millimeter. And you want to make sure when you're doing the paper like we are today to put it on 3 millimeter. And then you just wait for the green button to light up when it's ready. Going to turn it around, make sure my foil's covering, and I put it in like this because I think it's 12 inches wide, so if you put it the other way, you're just waiting that much longer. And you just place it in, and it's just slowly going to feed through the laminator. You'll be able to see it soon coming out on the other side. And usually while this is happening, I have a second piece of paper, and I'll be prepping the next thing I want to put through the laminator. So as soon as this comes out, I have my next one ready to go. So I'm always doing something while it is laminating, making the most of my time. You see it coming out here. I don't want to pull it, but I just want to make sure I knew when it was ready. So now we pull it out. And you should be able to see the green there. Lovely. And then we'll do the pink one. Beautiful pink. And that is how easy it is to laminate. So you can see here, like when I was showing you where there wasn't the toner, it doesn't come off as much on the foil. And it's not the foiling, it's because of the way my piece was printed. So if that happens to you. But you can see on this one, it came out fairly well. Now you want to hold on to these pieces. Don't throw them away, because you can either just put dots on something. I'm going to be showing you another video. You want to stay and watch the video on the toner sheets, because you might even be able to win something. So be sure to watch the video on the toner sheets. And I'm going to be using the insides of this for that video. So you can still use these sheets. Don't throw them away until there's no foiling left on the sheets. And that's it. That's how easy it is. And you can do this on cards, on any paper projects that you can run through a laser printer or through a photocopier. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like our video and subscribe to Scrap Time videos here on YouTube to stay up to date in the latest and greatest in the paper crafting and art journaling industry. Thanks. Bye.